What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. We're gonna here today. We're gonna be watching America's only Muslim-governed city. Okay, well, let's see what happens when Islam governs in a city. I personally don't think it'd be very good if at least if it was Sharia law. We could probably get that later.
Their own. Ooh, inside the city in Michigan that made hanging the gay pride flag illegal.
Oh my gosh, guys. Okay, just think about this. Okay, all right. So think about think about the people who are advocating for Palestine right now, because I'm certain, I'm sure, I'm pretty confident in saying that Palestine probably doesn't support gay people when I say that, and maybe they might harm them too, but a lot of people, there's literally a movement called like Gays for Palestine or something, and like, dude, like these people don't understand what Israel actually I think has had pride parades, dude, pride marches. Like you can do that in Israel, I think. So, but if you do that in any of these Muslim countries, like Palestine, you could be hurt. You could be killed if that happened, right? So that's what happens when Islam governs a place, right? But yet we have all these Palestinian people. So I have Palestinian people. You have all these Palestinian protesters supporting Palestine and saying Israel's genociding people, even though Palestine is literally taught. Like I've seen videos of, like the programs they have like little like mascots coming and stuff, and just and basically teach the kids to literally like to hate Jews and to kill Jews. Like now I mean it could be fake, but I don't think it is. Like I mean, you could probably look it up for yourself. Like Palestinian indoctrination to kids, or like Palestinian kids indoctrinated to hate Jews or something. Look that up, and I'm sure you'll find something. Tell me in the comments if it's fake or not. I would like to know. But that's just something I've seen. But if this is true, then we have all these Palestinian activists saying Israel is one genociding people, even though Palestinians are taught to kill the Jews. So like it's kind of ironic here. I mean, and these also people might also be the ones to say that, oh, we're on the right side of history. If you don't agree with us, you're not on the right side of history, and they call you traitor for not if you leave their movement for realizing their hypocrisy. It's insane to me, honestly. It's insane to me if this is all true here. But let's continue watching.
A woman marries a woman or a guy marries a guy, do that, it goes straight to hell.
LGBTQ is not religion.
This is Hamtramck, Michigan, a predominantly Muslim town that made it illegal to hang the gay flag up in public space, causing a small war between the LGBT community and the Muslims that live here.
Not happy with.
No, I don't believe that. Where is it? Hamtramck. A city pride flag ban sparks accusations of betrayal. Recent decades, immigrants have given it a new character. Many residents in the enclave. Recent decades, immigrants.
One sec, you guys. The city was of 28,000. Was once so Polish it was dubbed Little Warsaw. In recent decades, an influx of immigrants gave Hamtramck a new character. Hamtramck a new character. Bengali Arabic joined English on signs in City Hall. Yemeni, Bangladesh mosques, restaurants, and shops proliferated. Last year, a Muslim who emigrated from Yemen as a teenager became mayor in the city's first leader in near a century with no Polish roots, alongside what is believed to be the nation's only Muslim city council. Many residents in this tiny enclave just north of downtown Detroit saw these changes as a sign of Hamtramck's progressiveness. A Muslim community that had previously experienced discrimination, including voter intimidation, and resistance to mosque, public call to prayer, and finally have been taking seats at the table.
Have given it a new character.
Taking its seats at the table.
Many residents in the enclave. Okay. They say, yet the ethnic and cultural religious diversity that made Hamtramck something of a motto is being severely put to the test. That's because some cultures don't mix. You can't have Islam and LGBT shit.
Exactly. He's absolutely right. I mean, you cannot have these two that's the thing. That's the thing. Problem with some people have also with so I just paused here for some reason, but like you can't like this is some part of some mass immigration here, especially from cultures that and from people that don't want to assimilate. Because then you'll get people like who like Muslims who want Sharia law to be a place where you could possibly get killed for blaspheming the Muslim God, Allah, right? You can like that like if that's in place, like it's not going to mix well. This like it's not. I think the Quran literally says to something with the infidels. I think I forgot what it's called. Well, let's look it up here. Hold on. Does the say about Surah 68 is often cited, stating that Allah does not forbid being righteous and just towards those who do not fight against Muslims or expel them from their homes. And then Surah, I don't think that Surah 256 emphasizes no compulsion in religion for being forced conversion. Like Muslim, what did literally Muhammad do? Like what? Interesting. Okay, hold on. Surah 292. Surah 292. Sorry. Surah 262. Hold on. 262. Sorry to all you guys who probably saw that and was like, you got the wrong surah, dude. And we got Surah 98:6. I accidentally closed all that. 98:6. Surah 292. Sorry, it's 262. So we have Surah 262. Indeed, the believers, Jews and Christians and Sabians, whoever truly believes in Allah and the last day and does good will have their reward with their Lord, and there will be no fear for them, nor will they grieve. So basically, it seems like it's saying they'll go to heaven. Here's the Arabic in case you don't believe me. It's got like the they became Jews and the Christians and the Sabians who believed in Allah in the last day and did righteous deeds. So for them, their reward is with the Lord, and no fear on them, and not they will grieve. Okay, but this surah here, Surah 98:6, I think. Indeed, those who disbelieve from the people of the book, disbelieve from the people of the book, and the polytheists will be in fire hell. Stay there forever. They're the worst of all beings. Okay, but you hear a lot of Muslims say that Christians are polytheists because they believe in God the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. They believe a lot of Muslims say they're polytheists, but the Quran here says that the believers, Jews, Christians, and Sabians, whoever truly believes in Allah and last day and does good, will have their reward in the Lord, and there'll be no fear for them. Though they give. It says and does good, but the thing is, the Bible says that no one is good, and Jesus is the only way, and that having faith saves you, and not deeds, as Paul says. So, the thing is, the Quran contradicts the Bible, and the Quran affirms the Bible. Therefore, the Quran is false. That's part of the Islamic dilemma. So I guess that one didn't necessarily my point here, but and then but anyway, let's get back to the video.
Obviously, what is wrong with people? In June, after a divisive debate, 6-member council blocked the display of pride flags on city property, an action that's angered allies and members of the LGBTQ community, which say the support they provided the immigrant groups has been reciprocated with betrayal.
I wonder why. Maybe it's because you guys don't know what kind of beliefs the people that you're inviting in has. Maybe the Republicans were right for once, maybe to you, and maybe you realize that they're right at this point, because having different people with massively different beliefs, a bunch of those people coming into the country, especially if they have extremist beliefs like many Muslims, and not all Muslims, but there are plenty of extremists in Islam. When you have a bunch of those people in the country and you're advocating for those people to be in this country, especially illegally, what do you think you're gonna get when you have this massively different culture group where a lot of things that like gay homosexuality is not permitted, and when that's not permitted, and all, it says like fight the unbelievers, or I don't know, like I forgot what I said, basically when the people that you're inviting into the country believes these things, and you're inviting them in mass, what do you think is going to happen? What do you think is going to happen?
We welcomed you, says former council spokesman, a retired social worker who identifies as gay. We created nonprofits to help feed, clothe, and housing. We did everything we could to make your transition here easier, and this is how you repay us, by stabbing us in the back.
Whenever these people were also advocating for Gaza as well. I mean, because that's kind of what makes you think those people in Gaza are going to be too much different when it's also a Muslim country. This is a different country. I don't know if it has Sharia law, but if it does have Sharia law, then it'd probably be the same. But
a small war between the LGBT community and the Muslims that live.
That guy, he was like, "Oh heck no!" He was, that dude was like, "Heck no, dude."
Look at his face. Look at his face.
Between the LGBT community and the Muslims that.
Muslims should not be teaching hate against gay people.
We go egg the flag. We gotta go egg the flag.
Really?
Yeah. Right now. So you see that flag? That's some gay. Right?
In this country, you can be who you want to be. Religion and politics have to be totally separate.
The Constitution says we're allowed to have religious beliefs. And in our religion, it says a woman marries a woman, or a guy marries a guy. Strictly forbidden.
This city, the rest of us alone. I don't care either.
What was the plan of the egg?
We was joking. It was that egg was a joke. That wasn't a real egg. Well, it was, but he was joking when he threw it. It's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's just...
because people have lost their collective minds.
I hope people start seeing how tolerant Christians actually are, and start realizing that the people that they're advocating for are less tolerant than the Christians that they've been hating this entire time. I hope people can see that. I hope a lot of people who once believed that can see that.
I feel like anybody could have expected this to happen. I think that if you bring in a huge contingency of
I don't know, is it Hamtramsk? I think it would be I don't know if that's Polish name, but I think it was Hamtramek, I thought, but is more than 60% Muslim, with immigrants from Yemen and Bangladesh constituting the largest populations. 60% Muslim. Think about Europe, right? With Britain and all these other countries in Europe having massive Muslim immigrations, and these people in these Muslim countries have a lot of children. They'll have many more children than the people in those other countries that they are migrating into will have. So think about what will happen when you have so many immigrants. This is they're gonna have kids. They're gonna teach their kids. They're gonna teach their kids stuff about Islam, and eventually it could become more. These countries could become more than 60% Muslim, and eventually their law, if they become lawmakers, this can become a reality for the West. It's feasible. It's feasible. Tell me in the comments what you guys think, please. Let's continue.
People, and they don't integrate into your existing culture, you can easily expect this to cause problems. Anybody could have predicted this to happen. I think it's really funny that you have a bunch of these people that would have called you racist for saying this was going to happen. Now they're having it happen, and they're crying.
Yeah, Asmongold is dead on right now. Oh my goodness, he is dead on
about it. You knew this was going to happen, and you wanted to pretend like it wasn't, and now it's happening to you. There we go.
Imagine bringing...
Anyway, that was the video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed and maybe learned something new. Let once again, take my opinions with a grain of salt, and look. And if you don't believe me, myself, please, or even if you do, please look up what some stuff I said and try to research that, because I encourage you to research. I encourage you to find the truth. Okay, please always do that. It's always good to find the truth and everything. So if you liked the video, give me a like, and please give me a subscribe. I would really appreciate that, and please give me a comment down below what you think. I would love to hear your opinions, and I will read the comments down below, because I do read them. Anyway, also I love giving comments. Anyway, I'll get out. Bye.